morning. This is Nita with the Timepiece Garden. Now both Kitty Blaze and Panda Dog has been here in the workshop with me. They're not in here right now. They're, doing wild animals of the woods. And I'm trying to figure out an easy way to keep the chickens from perching on the battery pack that's going to run the heater, but still provide ample airflow. And I think I've got it. I've got these crates. This is awesome. I'll be able to mount this literally on the wall. It holds this. There's plenty of airflow all the way around. I do need to put a piece of wood here in the bottom to make it a little more solid. And this side's got a crack. It'll probably be on the top side, not on the bottom side. From there, I can give it a little gated fence. Again, keeps the chickens out, lets all the cords go in. Plenty of airflow. Yes, the brackets I already have. I think that's the better form. So this side will go against the wall of the coop. And this side, in a sense, will be on the bottom of the bottom of the cage. Anyway, the whole point is to get the battery pack in the coop. We're supposed to go to 28 tonight at a minimum. Could be as low as 22. And boy, that's, people in Alaska and Chicago are like, yeah, whatever, it's not cold. For me, it's cold. And I would like to give the chickens a little bit of heat. And that's what was the whole reason for getting the battery pack, was to be able to put the warming bar. And that's what this is. This is a warming bar. There's a little knob down here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show it to you again probably in the when I get it in the coop set up. It's a thermostat, and it is set for 40 degrees. So if it is below 40 degrees, it'll take power from the battery pack and it'll turn the warming bar on. If it's above 40 degrees, it will not turn on. My pump house is the same way. They don't need heat all the time. Just, an alternative. Should they be a little cold, like Penny, who hurt her toe. Yes, that was 2 days ago. But for a chicken, that can lower their immune system, and having a little bit of extra heat is a good thing. It is. If they don't want it, they won't perch on it. Now, I got it. I'll show it again in there. It's made to stand like this, which is too skinny. So I'm going to lay it flat and zip tie it to the perch they already have. So it provides heat where they're already used to being. Again, if they don't want it, I have 2 perching bars, and this is only 3 feet long, and their perching bar is 5 foot long. So if they don't want it, they don't have to perch on it. They will have options. But if they do want the heat, they'll be able to get on it and, squat down and sit, and it'll just kind of give them some radiated heat from below. Anyway, I think this is going to work. Awesome. So let me get busy and get a piece of wood for the bottom to support this, because this itself will not support the weight of the battery pack. That's what the bracket is, and I need to put a wood base on it. And then see if I've got some screws or some washers, so I can put a screw here, where it will hold this against the wall, so even if a chicken bumps it, it's not going anywhere. All right, I'll show you more when we actually get to the coop. Kitty Blaze has found the loft. Meow. Meow. What you doing, Kitty Blaze? Meow. Meow. What you doing, Kitty Blaze? Is that kind of cool up there? Mama's got that box in your way, huh? There, oh, good dance. Good kitty, yeah. Good kitty. I know. Everybody wants to know what I'm doing. What are you doing in the coop, mamas? What are you doing? Go, go, go. Too quick a minute, it's okay. Was you trying to nest an egg and Mommy's in here making a mess? You just curious? Checking mommy's out? Yes, I'm in the coop. And they're not used to seeing me in here all the time. You can come in, my lady. It's okay. Cool. Cool, it's okay. You can come in, my lady. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. You can come in. I know, I'm in the coop, huh? Cook, 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 cook. Cook, 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 cook. Okay, I'll just have a sit on the roosting bar. Until they decide what... I know it's okay. I know Mama's got all kinds of stuff in here, huh? Cook, 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 cook. I don't have no treats. Okay, you can come check out the nesting boxes. So, it's in the position, it's not where it's going, but that's the up and down position that I want to use the crate. And I want them out there off the 2 bars, which is directly above their door opener. And, what's up, Barthos? It's okay, Barthos. It's okay, my lady. You can lay an egg. Ooh, it's okay. So I have errands to run this afternoon. And if I don't get this up now, they're not going to have the heat bar tonight. And I'd like to give them the heat bar. But I'm obviously messing with their schedule. Anyway. So I'm going to just kind of sit here and relax and see if she'll lay her egg. And then I'll get busy putting the shelving unit up. I will talk to you in a few. Barthos keeping watch. So she has been watching me work. Now Miss Copper has already laid her egg. So Copper's egg is already on the inside. The lady here has not laid her egg yet. And has been quite happy to just sit here and watch me work. As long as I'm, slow and careful. Because they see me working outside all the time. So she doesn't see me as a threat. So, which is a good thing. There's the shelf brackets. And now it's bolted to the 2x4s. Plenty of support. And then for the shelf, since it's a zip tie that locks it into place. There's a zip tie there. Same thing, locks it into place just because it's not going anywhere. And then the crate, I've actually put a screw here on both sides with some washers to hold it in place. So this isn't going anywhere, which is what I want. It's also relatively level. I don't know if you can see the bubble. Yeah, not exact. Miss Nita is not perfect. But the level is about the size of the battery pack. I will show you more as I get into it. I started to cut some holes here when I was in the workshop and stopped because I want to run the heat bar will set up on this roost bar, and then I want to run the cord under here so the chickens aren't pecking on it. Makes sense. And then up through the back. So again, it's not hanging out front here. There's nothing for the chickens to get caught on or want to roost on or pull all the wires off. And run the plug in through here, and then any extra cord also gets hung in here with like a zip tie. So let me go ahead and attach the door. Life is awesome. It's going to look great. All right, talk to you in a few. It's the ever popular I just laid an egg. Quite pleased with herself. Copper is outside telling her congratulations. Parthos is here at the door, going, "What's up with my girlfriend?" Alright, there's the heat bar. I have it zip tied to the front of their existing bar. Does that make sense? Because they're already used to laying on here. Yeah, it's okay, girlfriend. It's okay, my lady. Cuckoo. Does that make sense? I still got tabs to cut off, but it's here. That makes sense. So when they perch, their toes will curl over it, and the front of their breastplate will be able to be on it, and it just gives them some extra warmth on really cold days. I zip tied the cord there. Makes sense. So it's on the back side. And then from there I run it up the back and it went into the hole. And that will allow me to take it and plug it in. And all of the plugging portion will all be inside the cage where the chickens can't get to it. Yay! Now having said that, I won't plug it in or turn it on until I get home tonight. I have errands. And I will literally get home about the time to put them away. But we're supposed to go as low as 28 or lower. So I wanted to get it in place. Now the battery pack has already been charged. I charged it in the house, so I know it'll get through tonight easy. Again, based off the research on how much of the battery pack will hold, and that this won't turn on until the sensor. I said I'd show you. That's the sensor. Reaches 40 degrees. So let me tuck this in and get out of the coop. We'll let everybody, do their thing and let me collect eggs and just be happy. Tonight will be the test. We'll see if it works. Talk to you in a few. All right, it's plugged in. It is not on. Again, I won't turn it on until tonight, about when I put them away, or should we go below 40 degrees before then? Tonight's that test. That way I can come home, turn it on, see, because it will take some energy, because it's got to maintain the thermostat that reads whether or not it's 40. That makes sense. So there will be a small trickle going. And then when it reaches below 40, it'll pull more energy to heat the bar. Now, all of my research, because this is only 55 watts, it's got a 100-watt capacity, it'll do it. And when this is actually on at like the full 55 watts, that means this should run about 6 hours. Okay, that'll get them through the night, easily, especially the coldest part of the morning, because when it gets dark here, 5:30, 6 o'clock, it's not below 40. At least it hasn't been. So we'll see. Like I said, it's plugged in. It is not on. I'll turn it on this evening. There's Miss Panda Dog. Go check it out. You go supervise. Come on, up. Yes, you can see. I know Mama was working, huh? I know you're supervising. I know. It's good stuff, huh? She is so silly. I know. No, it's a good job, huh? Good job, Mamas. Good job. Thanks, supervisors. Yeah, thanks. I know. I know you approve it. Okay, jump down. All right. I've got eggs to collect, and I'll talk to y'all later.